me and Uki ended up, what's it called? Me and Uki ended up having like a cafe date. Yeah, this is where we went out to the cafe and hung out with each other and talked for a while. Dude, I hung out with Uki for like 3 hours almost at that cafe, just talking. Like we were talking about important stuff and like catching up on things and just like, you know, we had a long conversation, right? We had a really long, in-depth and deep conversation about some stuff too. And I'm not going to talk about what we talked about because that's private stuff, but like, I'm just going to say this. Uki is an amazing friend, right? And I really want more people to have a friend that's like Uki in their lives because he is the type of person that will care so much about you and that will do so much for you too, and like will never like, it's not easy for him to just like give up on people, right? He always tries for like anybody, and I think he is just one of the best people in my life, right? I love him a lot. Yeah, he's an amazing friend, and I'm lucky to have him too, and that's why I'm like, dude, I'm really grateful to have someone like him to talk to like that, and just like, you know, I feel like I could talk about anything, like almost anything with him too. Like it just felt so, I don't know. I'm just grateful to have a good friend like him. He is an amazing friend, right? And he really takes the time to understand you. He takes the time to hear you out, and he's patient with you too. And like, you know, like this is just me going off of my experience overall, like as long as I've known him, and I've known him for a long time, right? And just, he is a great person. Yeah, he's very nice and one of my favorite people ever. Like, get you an Uki in your life, you know what I mean? For real, get you an Uki in your life. Yeah, that conversation, like, I'm really glad. Like, we talked for such a long time. It was like, it was so nice, but at the same time, man, it made me realize, like, I am very lucky to have him, and I'm very appreciative of having him as a friend of mine, right? Because he's very understanding, he's very respectful, right? He understands boundaries too. He's just like, he's a good person. He's a good person, right? But that's like, I just wanted to make that as a little comment because like, bro, after that cafe hangout, man, it felt so nice. Like just to, you know, I felt really appreciative. Yeah. You know what I mean?